This is the first because the big night is going to be in November.
This morning, former President Donald Trump has his sights set on New Hampshire and the general election after cruising to a huge win in the Iowa caucuses last night. With a record margin of victory coming in at 51% of the vote, he's now making the case for his competitors to back him. It's the first contest of the 2024 presidential race where Trump finished 30 points ahead of the runner-up Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Joining us live this morning to break this down, King 5 political analyst and former Washington State Attorney General Rob McKenna, joining us live in between destinations this morning. I want to get to some questions this morning about what happened last night. 98 of 99 counties, Rob, one vote separated him from a full clean sweep as well. He outperformed even those who expected him to win. What does this mean moving forward?
Well, it means that he has even stronger support among his base than we might have thought he did. It means that the legal troubles he has are not diminishing his support enough among Republican-based voters. And thirdly, it means that you're going to have at least two challengers going into New Hampshire, because I think Governor DeSantis is going to stay in the race along with Governor Haley.
So it appears that Ron DeSantis is just ahead of Nikki Haley. She was expected to come in second. So what do you make of the fact that DeSantis had better results, just slightly?
Well, she was ahead of him by 4 points in one poll, the Suffolk poll. That's within the margin of error. So it wasn't shocking that he ended up winning by a little bit, by 2 points, which isn't a lot. The weather was terrible, so it had all kinds of impacts on people's willingness to turn out in 20 below, weather. And third, he worked really hard in that state. He visited all 99 counties. He put more time in there personally than any other candidate. And I think his organizing ultimately was just enough for him to eke out the second place finish.
I don't even know how they get 99 counties in a state like Iowa. That's amazing. Entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy has suspended his presidential campaign, fully endorsing Donald Trump. What do you think that means for swaying the vote one way or the other?
Well, along with current governor Doug Burgum from North Dakota throwing his support to Trump, it creates more momentum for Trump in terms of clearing the field. I watched his press conference last night where he made his victory speech, and he was very gracious, uncharacteristically gracious to his competitors, actually referred to Governor DeSantis as Ron instead of calling him a nasty name. So I think he's trying to get everyone out of the field. Obviously Vivek getting out and before him, Doug Burgum and the others getting out and endorsing Trump helps Donald Trump quite a bit.
Okay, we're 1 week away from the New Hampshire primary. What are you expecting to happen there?
Well, New Hampshire is the most competitive of the primaries. It's because Democrats and independents can vote, and they're strongly supporting Governor Haley. So I think that she has a chance of winning that, although even there, she's behind at least by single digits. So we'll have to see if she has enough momentum. It would have been better for her if DeSantis had come in third and got out of the race now, because the non-Trump voters would shift to her. That looks like it's more in question now than it would have been.
Rob, before you go, 10 quick seconds. Was this a good night for Democrats? Was this the result they wanted?
I mean, if for Democrats who really want to run against Donald Trump, sure, because all the polling shows that Governor Haley is beating Joe Biden by 15 to 17 points. Trump is ahead in a lot of polls, but within the margin of error. So this is probably the guy they want to run against. But as we've seen before, he is not to be underestimated.
All right, Rob McKenna, thanks for taking the time on a busy morning for you. We'll see you after New Hampshire, no doubt.